MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Striding in, Jason Hayward. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s, and this is popped up back behind second. Herrera is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder Ian
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Mitch Hannigan is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nobody out, runner on first. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Eaton is under it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner's going. Sent toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Digging in now, Russ Hoskins, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping up now, Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And as it turns out, the two. In now, Wilmer Defoe, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Wilmer Defoe becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. 2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. And he struck him out. His 7th. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Eaton is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Mitch Hennigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Strasburg on 1-1 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins. He had a sac fly earlier. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Strasburg comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive and run.
This is hit well out toward left field. Back goes Hayward. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Nationals, first baseman Ben
softly
Zobrist.
hit here to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues,
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Zach Eflin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Center fielder, Ian.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So digging in now, Denard Span. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 8. Denard
Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hannigan has a play, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to short. Suarez fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Russ Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Steven Strasburg. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Number 17 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ben Zobrist is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Williams moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Grace gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Suarez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in and looking for more. Jung-Ho Kang. Last time through was a base hit. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Zach Eflin. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Span rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Striding into the box, Matt Grace. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself too.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Suarez. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The left fielder,
here's Jason
24.
Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Luis Avilan. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in now. Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
From the stretch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's
in to score the runner from third. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. In now, Aledmus Diaz. And if you remember, Jeimer Candelario will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Nick Williams.
Philadelphia, left fielder, Nick Williams. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Settling in now, Jung-Ho Kang. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Joaquin Benoit.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And he lays off for ball one. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in. Luis Avilan. And he's getting his first. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Roman Quinn.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Span is under it. And the inning is over. Number 55 is ready, and he'll
Now
take
pitching for the Phillies.
Wilmer Defoe will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around. Mark Reynolds is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Your
Alex
attention, please.
Blending will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Dominguez.
Alex Blanding now pitching for the Phillies. Number
Swung on
28.
and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Kang is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.